Hi, Style Peeps. I'm getting ready for spring. I know, technically it's not spring yet for a couple more weeks, but I run spring for me and for my capsule starting at the beginning of March because our weather's positively spring-like by the time we get to March, at least for the most part. We'll have a couple of those like leftover winter days, but for me, it's time to transition because where I live, it's already warm, and if I don't do a little spring now, I will never get to it because we move directly from winter in a few week period to summer. So let's talk a little bit about what I'm thinking and feeling for spring this year. So really, I pull together one of these inspiration boards for myself each season because I need focus. I'm a little scattered, I can be all over, but really what it does, it helps me pull together my capsule for the season. And I don't just go shopping. This isn't just a shopping list. This is actually inspiration for me to pull from what's already in my wardrobe, from what's in my storage boxes, I should say storage box, my out of season box, and then if I need to fill in a couple of blanks. So what have I got going on? Well, I just want to run really quickly. I'm thinking about, I'm still crushing or re-crushing, I guess, on white and blue as a color combination. You don't see my you don't see my Pinterest style board here, but I will link in the description below the link to my Pinterest style board and to the blog post I wrote about this style inspiration if you want to get a little deeper. But really, it started with the pie plate that you can see here. It started with the pie plate and with this shirt and these pants. Like, draw this diagonal line like tic-tac-toe or say bingo. And what do they have in common with each other? Well, I guess you could say they've got in common florals, but really what happens here is we've got printapalooza. I mean, there's no other way to put it. I'm feeling drawn toward prints, toward print mixes, toward just levity and playfulness. And so that's kind of represented here, even though the colors aren't necessarily playful in some ways. I mean, people do not necessarily think of these colors as playful, but how I plan on combining them and wearing them, there will be an element of playfulness. It also let me fall back in love with this shirt, which you've probably seen before if you follow me at all on Instagram. But I pulled this out of my style or out of season box as well. I haven't actually pulled my capsule yet, which is really surprising for me. I would have done that this past weekend. As I'm recording this, it's the 2nd of March, so I normally would have done it the weekend before. But it's just been kind of a crazy time. So it did not happen. I'm hoping it'll happen this coming weekend. Maybe not. We have some family birthday celebrations, but basically I'm just going to pull as I need. And when I get to enough pieces, I'm going to be done. It's just going to have to be the way it works this year. So neutrals, I've got white denim and blues, accents, blush, light wine, orchid, and green. I'm really feeling a love for my silver jewelry because that works best with my cool and light coloring. But I do want to play with a little bit of brass, a little bit of hematite, because I love that as well. You might even see some pearls coming in. That vibe, I want modern, I want playful, and I want feminine. For me, it's really about combining what I have with a few new pieces. I'm hoping to stick to my French 5 plan. And that means 5 pieces for spring, summer, another 5 for fall, winter, fashion pieces. So, you know, if that works, it works. If it doesn't, it doesn't. But this is where I'm hoping to go. I will print this out and I will actually hang it in my closet to be an inspiration when I get dressed in the morning to remind me of where I want to be, what my style goals are, and where I want my style to be heading, what direction. So hope that gives you a little bit of an idea of where I'm going. I'd love to hear more about where you're going. So go ahead and drop some of that information in the comments below. I'd love to hear from you. Again, I am Liz Kleba from Closet Play Image, where we are all about bright ideas for your style and your wardrobe. Like, subscribe, do all that good stuff. You know how this works. Thanks so much and have a wonderful day. Bye. And stop.